All right, it's Friday, November the 14th, and it's been a while since I've fished out here on my lakes. It's a beautiful day. There's a lot of growth on top of the water, so I'm gonna pitch a little zoom frog. Also gonna, use a Cinco, and I may use topwater spook just to see. I haven't seen anything busting, or it's been really quiet on the lakes, so slow. So we're gonna see what happens. Let's do it. I want to start getting some videos started again. I'm slowing down on the work, and yeah, I can be retired to fish once again. So here we go. This is a brand new reel. I'm waiting for a new rod. I'm gonna get a St. Croix rod. It'll be my first one. But I went ahead and put line on, put it on one of my other rods. Well, these things, when they're new, they're butter. Even when they're not new, they're still pretty good. But it's the same thing I've been using, the Abu Garcia Revo SX. They've changed them a little bit, but still good reels. I'm gonna move a little bit, try to hit areas, try to make them bite. I think I may use the fluke. That'll give me a chance to get more than just bass. If the bass is turned off, I can possibly get a snook, but the thing is I don't have a leader on. Bass fishing, you can just go straight braid, but snook, you need to have the leader on. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look anyway. Pretty good. Oh, well, there's fish in here. It wasn't big. It was about a pound or so, but it was a hungry fish, and that's what we're going for. When in doubt, throw a fluke. That's what I always say. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. That sucker come out of the water to get that one. Nice. Oh, that was awesome though. I'm okay with that. That was cool. That was a bigger fish too. I don't know, 2-3 pounds, but that was nice. Did y'all see how that came out of the water? I'll slow-mo that one just so we can see if we can see what it was or how big it was and all that good stuff. But he was in the junk. I'm telling you, that was cool. I would have liked to get that fish though. You can't really record much without catching. But I guess you're still fishing. He was hungry. He wanted that minnow there. I'd like, well, that's another good fish. About a pound. Can we touch this one? Will we touch this one? He's barely hooked, so I don't know. Yeah, little fish. Not a bad little fish. I don't know what he's got going on his bed on the back of his tail. I don't have a lot of these Arkansas shiners. I think I got 2 or 3. I may throw back up in there. Probably should have fished it all the way up, but I'm getting fishy. Get a little fish excitement. That's one good thing about these flukes. Other, you know, Senkos, you catch a fish and you break your bait. With these flukes, I've hung 2 or 3 fish now, and it will get bad after a while, but right now, oh, a little fish, but hey, I'd rather have a little fish than no fish. Little fish. Bye-bye, buddy. Thank you. Alright, so we're just going to try to hit some little nooks and crannies in here with this. Make sure, yeah, it's still holding up pretty good. Biggest fish I ever hung in this lake was up through here, so it'll always be my favorite little area. It's not the biggest I've caught, biggest I've hooked, so it drops to about 5 to 6 feet after the grass here, but then in the center it goes down to 10 to 12, so it is a good little area to fish. Oh, we had something. I don't think that was trash. Alright, I want to throw it right here on this little... Well, did it mess my... Yeah, but I want to get right here real quick. Oof. It's killing my eyes right now. I like that. We may be putting another... All right. It's not a big fish, I don't think. Oh, it is bigger. bigger than what we... Oh. Well. I'm going to try to get one more fish out of this. It's a little busted and broken, and sort of like me. Beat up. Alright, so we're going to leave this sucker on. Reel my Cinco in. I'm going to fish this as my primary. I'm going to put a fluke on. We're going to throw this one behind us and let it drag. Alright. Well, this is the first fish caught on my new reel anyway. Just put that bait on. And he really didn't hurt it at all. Thank you, buddy. That's clean. Unfortunately, my forward camera failed, and you're only going to be able to look at my ugly mug and can't see the water terrain or anything like that. So enjoy the rest of the trip. Hopefully I'll get a new camera before the next one I film. All right. Fishy's better than no fishy. I apologize you can't see it here, but I was throwing into some lily pads. Yeah, I'll get hung here. Alright. I knew I'd get one in there. Ooh, that water's cold, I'll tell you that. Alright, how are we going to do this?
Hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah!
I guess he was excited. Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's only 10 o'clock, so but with daylight savings, it's almost like 11, so it's getting late. Alright, I think this looks better than that other, so we'll see. beetle. But I think we found the bait. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, it's not too big. Pound and a half. Huh? One of the bigger fish today, though. Not bad. Good little fishy. We'll grow up, baby. To make the whole day of video and even worse, my second camera failed, so probably about an hour or two more of fishing was just cut off. The biggest fish of the day, didn't even get a picture or anything, so I guess that's fishing, and we'll do better next time. Looks like instead of one GoPro, I'm buying two.